How's it going, guys? Napa here. This time we're at Iowa Speedway for the 5th race of the NASCAR Heat 2 career mode. We got a hot seat offer to drive in the number 16 truck. It's a 4-star car, so another decent truck, just like we ran back at Gateway, and we managed to pull off a career best 8th place finish, largely due to pit strategy, but also we did have a solid run on track. So once again, this video is starting out at the track because I, once again, like an idiot, hit X instead of circle to continue on to the next race. But yeah, everything's the same, obviously, because I didn't have a chance to change anything. So Legend AI, I think 13% race length, 4 times tire wear. Let's see what other settings. I think full damage. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and qualify, get a feel for the car. I did a race at Iowa in the Xfinity Series in Quick Race. Have not done it in a truck, though, so you're going to see how this handles. Didn't do too well at Iowa in the Quick Race. I was able to work my way up to about mid-pack, but I don't really know what the fast line is here. Some people say the middle line is faster. I kind of feel like diving low is just a little bit quicker. You don't want to go too low because the apron actually starts in front of the yellow line and it can break you loose, but we're probably going to qualify last regardless. Yep, 31st. That is a thing that they need to get under wraps, is the qualifying for this game. But here we are. I don't think I'm going to make any adjustments. You know what? Actually, I might. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of wedge out. Not too much. We'll just take it down to 47%. And you know what we're also going to do is we're also going to take our tire pressure down by 2 clicks all the way around, just like we did at Gateway. And go ahead and save that. And alright, we're going to go ahead and start the race and see what we can do. We have to finish, our team objective is 18th, I believe. Whether or not we meet that remains to be seen. We have 18 laps of fuel, and the race is 26 laps. Now, the fuel gauge could be lying to me. At Gateway, I'm pretty sure it said it was 18 laps, but I ended up having to pit on, like, lap 15. So, whether or not that's entirely true, I don't really know. We're gaining a few positions early on through the first corners. Up to P29, challenging for P28. We're going to get around Greenfield on the inside for P27. Gonna make another move going into the corner. We're going to throw it in a little deep, get to the inside of Forrester. Got a car coming in behind us that threw it in pretty deep as well. He's not able to complete any passes or anything. We're still challenging for P25. Going to be challenging for P24 through this corner. Threw it in a little too deep. That's going to open up the bottom for anybody who wants to try it. The AI don't really run that low on this track, so luckily if you leave the bottom open, there's not a whole lot to worry about. We're doing pretty decent so far. We've picked up a few positions, inching ever closer to that P18 goal. Although the 42 truck is making a challenge on the outside. Now my truck is only going to get slower as the tires begin to wear, so we have a lot of momentum early on, but that could very easily change. We're going to bump Jennifer Jo Cobb. Didn't really mean to do that. Oh, God, 3 wide. Oh, shoot, car to the inside. We're going to have to give him that position. Didn't see him there until it was a little bit too late. We're going to outbrake him going into turns 1 and 2, which is going to allow us to clear him. Now in P20. Challenging for 19th and 18th, which 18th, if you remember, was our goal. So we're to the inside of the 51, up to P18, but we're not going to keep it. He's going to get the run coming out, as you'd expect. Okay, so we're up to P18. That's going to be our sponsored goal. But that 51 truck is putting on some pressure from behind. We're going to go ahead and turn on our mirror, just so I don't turn down on anybody like I did earlier on in the race. 20 to go here at Iowa. It's a very short track. Truck's still handling pretty well despite the tire wear. It's down to about 81%, so they're still fairly intact, which you wouldn't really expect from a short track like this, but didn't get the best line through that corner. That's going to allow the guys behind to make up a little bit of time. Trying the middle line seemed to work out pretty decent. We actually gained a little bit to the cars ahead. Still pretty partial to the low line, though. Good corner there. Ooh, overshot that a little bit. That's going to allow the car behind to capitalize. We're going to have to come down in front of him, put on the block. So we're on the inside of Young here, trying to take over P17. He's going to fight back on the high side. And he's going to clear us. We got a pretty good corner through there. Run him a little high. And we're going to clear him, so that's up to 17th. We got Joe Nemechek up ahead. Looks like we may be able to get around him. Depends on if we get a good run coming out of the corner, which we do. We haven't cleared him. But we do got a nose on him. Now challenging for 15th. Now, pit sequence is going to be coming up pretty soon. Alright, yellow is out. 7 laps of fuel. We're going to take 1 tank. I'm gonna gamble and say we could probably make it on 1 tank. Or 1 can, I should say, and we're going to take 2 tires because if we're taking 1 can, we might as well. No repairs. We'll leave the handling alone. Do we fall back? We do lose 3 positions, putting us right back in 18th, which means we're on the bubble here. We need to hopefully overtake a few people to kind of secure. Okay, so the outside lane does not move. Looks like the 98 truck spun his tires, so that's going to put us up a few positions automatically. Whoa, and Jennifer Jo Cobb comes up the track and wrecks us. Wow. That was unfortunate. What the... Wow. What was that all about, man? Well, I think the P18 dream is dead because this car is beat to snot now. And she just came right up the track. There was nothing I could do there. Huh? Wow. Well, we can probably still gain a few positions. Ain't no way we're making it back up to the objective, but I think this truck's got a few more spots in it. Throw it in deep. Get around him for the 23rd position. And dime in the corner. Hopefully get a good run out. Gonna get around Greenfield for 22nd. I'll tell you what, 18th is not impossible. I'm starting to realize this. So if we can get around for 21st right here. Oh, shoot. I just realized what happened, I think. I think Joe Cobb might have been a rival. Now, I don't know how to check rivals in this game. I haven't found the menu for that, but I know there is like a thing that pulls up that shows you your rivals. I know I bumped into her a few times. And I wonder if that was just her taking me out, if that was like the rival system in action. I'll bet you that's what that was, because that was like blatant punting me up the wall. That was Alright, so we're going to be challenging for 19th and 18th, and another caution comes out as we're trying to challenge for 18th. Not sure what this caution was for, but we're not going to pit. We don't really need to. I think we've glitched out at this point. I think sometimes, and this happened in Heat Evolution too, sometimes you hit skip to green and it doesn't really do it. So we're going to have to wait a few seconds here. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out where that menu is to look at your rivals. I bet you anything that that's what that was. Alright, so usually we get decent restarts, but... oh, outside line once again, not moving. And we are now in P15, so... once again, beating the objective. Can't complain about that. It seems like when cars that are damaged that were involved in the wreck restart, it's like they never get good restarts, and that tends to happen a lot, I've noticed. So we are fighting on the outside, challenging the 49 truck. Okay, the really high line there, it actually kind of worked. I'm surprised going that high did not send me up into the wall. Seems like this track has a lot of traction kind of all over. Really high up again, because the 28 truck didn't leave us much room or other options. We're not going to clear him coming out of the corner. Come into the white flag here. And we're going to clear the 28 truck. Not a whole lot of momentum through the corner due to the angle I had to take. But we should be able to hold him off. And honestly, if this race was a little longer, we could get a few more positions, but we're going to bring it home 12th. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So 102 speed rating. We are going to take a look at the replay, because I want to review what exactly happened when I got wrecked. Things actually started off kind of slow in that race, and then I was able to kind of start picking up positions. Now, here's the thing. See, like, here's where I think it all started. So I actually bumped into the 10 car, and then I kind of door checked her all the way up to the wall there. And I feel like that, on top of many other incidences, might be what led to what occurred here. So fast forwarding. Took me a while to try to get around these guys. It's quite a battle. But continuing on, lap 12, 13. Okay, so here's where the caution was. And you're going to notice she's starting on the inside. Okay, so the outside does not move. That puts us up a few positions. And all of a sudden, is this it? Yep. All of a sudden, she just turns right up, smacks into us. We're going to change the camera angle. And there wasn't really much of a reason for it. You can see she literally just turns up the track. And that's going to make us lose quite a few positions. And really wreck into a few other people as well. So that was interesting. That may have just been the rival system at work. Chase Briscoe's got your fastest lap, 23.9. Most laps led goes to Chase Briscoe, all 22 laps. Actually, the race was like 26, so he led 22 laps. On the move was Brian, I still don't know how to pronounce that last name, 30th to 16th, and tough break was Grant Enfinger, 9th to 29th. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you in the next episode.